You're feeling frisky, I see. Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's an understatement. And, the reason why I thought to hop on panel is, I guess this is the start of my tour.
Okay.
I'll be touring the circuit since this fat fucking lying piece of shit 111 seems to like to go to other panels and spread a bunch of falsehoods. Not just
what's the allegation? I'm sorry to cut you off, but what is the major allegation that he's putting on you?
And there's just too many to count, but I'm going to share a text message and I'm going to explain some things for you idiots out there who have lazy thinking. Okay, so what I'm about to share with y'all is I'm going to share with you some text messages from 111 that he sent to me. Was it this morning? It was this morning, okay? He sent me the same thing last night, but here we go.
Okay.
I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it for y'all in attendance, okay? I'm going to narrate it.
Right. That'll be easier for me, yeah.
Here it goes. It says, 111 says here, Dutchie was spreading false or fake narratives about my home life with Kane Catharsis. And she said she did it because it brings her joy to make life hell online for those who deserve it. 111 goes on to further state, and they pressured me into calling you a pedo by saying if I don't call you a pedo, they will spread more fake narratives about my home life and about my life of the internet. So I'm going to put up a second one here. It's the principality of it, because he did the same thing, I'd say about a month or so ago, when he went up on Callie's, and he was alleging that I had used his Tinder. I'd replaced his profile picture with mine to speak to underage people, which I never did.
He backpedaled. He
did backpedal, but people are still running with that narrative, like fucking Brett from the settlement, you disingenuous old piece of shit. You ain't fucking metal. You're fucking rusted, man. You're a fucking plastic motherfucker, you bum living on the couch, bitch.
You talking about Brett? Okay, all right, go ahead.
Debate me, Brett. Debate me or fight me. I'd fucking wreck you either way. Okay. Bitch ass. Okay, so here's the continuance of that message I was just sharing. This is part 2. And they pressured me into calling you a pedo by saying if I don't call you a pedo, they will spread more fake narratives about my home life, about my life on the internet. Now, he's saying here, basically, in a summation, that 111 is alleging that Kane and Dutchie were pressuring him to call me this horrible, detestable thing on Kane's panel the other day, right? And some of it today, I guess. 111 then says it was both Dutchie and Kane Catharsis doing and saying that. So I'm just here to clear the air that I would never do such a thing. I have honor and integrity. I'm a family man. I'm a seasoned professional.
Listen, I don't we have the one and only, my friend, Kane.
Hey, what's up, Angel? Thanks for having me up. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. So what I understand is a little animosity based on what? Because I'm a little confused.
He said he had a screenshot of what was that you said in chat earlier? You said you had a screenshot of me asking 111 to lie or some shit. Is that what you said? You said you're going to show that? I don't remember anybody ever telling 111 to say this or else this is going to happen. But I mean, I just came up because earlier in the chat, he said that he had a screenshot of me sending 111 messages. That's what I was saying.
Oh, Zyle.
Yo, what up, Angel?
What's going on, buddy?
I'd also like to clear something up. Y'all are claiming that every time 111 goes on panel that I'm text messaging him, and you've noticed his nonverbal behavior, how he tends to look down.
That's what I hear. I hear that you're feeding him words or
I'm also noticing when you're on a panel and he's getting those messages, you also go off screen.
I don't know what you're talking about, XL. You're reading too much into it. Now,
could it be a coincidence? Could it be a coincidence? Or
not as many times. I make sure it happens several times before I said anything.
It's lazy thinking. I'll show all my text messages. Now, what 111 is reading when his eyes don't focus on the screen, he's reading the fucking side chat on his cell phone. It's really quite that simple. Y'all are claiming that I'm his handler. I don't handle shit with 111, all right? The only thing that I tell 111 on occasion from time to time, and people will attest to this over at VVCW, we try to tell him not to do that stuff. But clearly he does things on his own free will and his own accord. Nobody is telling him what to do. He comes up with all this schizo shit on his own. We're done, motherfucker. I'm going to make your life hell, dude. You done fucked up. I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to make your life hell, 111.
Now he's threatening special needs.
You're fucking done. No, he doesn't have autism. There's nothing on paper that he has autism. He doesn't.
Just because he ain't been diagnosed doesn't mean that he don't have something.
I spoke with his mother. He has bipolar disorder and borderline personality disorder. He has no developmental.
You're talking with his mom too. Do you mind if I ask how many special needs people have you developed a mentorship with around here?
Nice try. This kid isn't special needs. He's got a mental health diagnosis. There's a big difference. He doesn't have a developmental issue.
Why do you play to be an expert when you don't have no degrees in this? We've checked.
Where did you get that? Where's your proof? Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. The
extraordinary claims are within your docs itself. You have no degrees in this.
Empirical, objective, verifiable evidence. Now, if you look on Google on my name, I have all my credentials up there. Where are you getting this, XL? Where is your evidence that says I don't have these things?
I'll go get it.
Or are you fine with?
No. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it.
Lazy thinking, weak sauce, fucking hearsay.
All you do is wordplay, bro.
That speaks to the level of your
You're the classic narcissist, bro. Get out of here with that.
Okay, so what's your how did you arrive at that diagnosis? What is your assessment process?
So what did you say was such? I said he was.
No. My question to Exile is how did you?
Years of therapy and psychology books.
What is your assessment process to say that I'm such a thing?
I just told you, years of therapy and psychosis books.
It's speculation and hearsay.
Psychology books are the same things therapists read to learn what they learn in school, sir.
Psychology
So
books are the same thing.
the same
to learn
fucking
as what they
material
do.
that those individuals look at, medical books.
Okay,
But
you think
anyway,
really highly. I think you're giving yourself too much credit. There's a difference between what you learn in books and from actual clinical practice. And every clinician knows that is worth their salt. When it comes to mental health diagnosis, it's always a matter of degree. Everyone always has a little degree of something. So if you're fine just throwing ad hominems my way because it makes you get noticed, or you think you can come at this, which you don't have the capacity to.
Have you made
Let's step
claims?
back.
Have you made claims to be a have degrees that maybe are questionable and maybe not true or something like that? Like, you know what I mean, something.
Google my name.
Right. I mean,
Google my name.
that would be easy
My
to kind of find out, right?
My docs has been out there for years. I come from different communities, from the UFO, paranormal, parapsychology community. Thousands of people know me.
Calm down.
I've interviewed with like big time YouTubers like that have like hundreds of thousands of subs. Like,
Maintain your frame.
people know me. Calm down, Kane. I know you're excited to talk to me, but
No, I'm
I'm
just saying, maintain your frame, bro. You don't have
exactly
to get off
maintain your frame. You've been losing your frame. You've been losing your shit for these past couple of weeks, Kane.
All right,
You've been
hey,
exposing yourself, man.
slow down,
It's
bud.
not
Slow
a good
down.
look.
Can you bring that up from the basement? Earlier you said
Yeah,
you have all the DM histories and all that shit. So you were making this claim in Discord earlier. You said that 111 told you that about calling, that I was the one who instructed to call Noel. All these things. Can you show us the DMs that from 111 telling you all this shit?
Yeah, Kane. Do you know what sarcasm is? Obviously,
So this is sarcasm, huh? So you're just making bullshit claims against me. So
that's
if
what I said, but I'm not good at this.
just like
You just proved what I said. You just proved what I said about you, though, George, and you called it bullshit. I said you're using a bunch of ad hominems and fucking wordplay.
Give me the.
Nobody is taken seriously in that server. This is.
Let me get the mic real quick. Listen, can somebody read that out? Because it's hard for the audience to read that.
It says 111 told me
read.
that you were the one who called Noelle and instructed her to do what she did on panel the other day. 111 also said that you're going to recruit her for your next panel to do even something more outrageous. And notice Noelle did try to show up last night, but I didn't let her on. That's interesting. That's interesting. Also, it says here, lastly, 111 said that you're trying to steal Noelle as his girlfriend from him, and that he would have to own you in an arm wrestling competition.
You believe that? You fell for that troll?
Okay.
Come on, Kane.
So that was a troll.
It was a troll.
Is the whole Tinder thing? Is that a fucking troll too? I mean, what's
on 111's claim it is.
You can understand that it could be misconstrued as, you know, that, I mean, not as a joke, as you're being serious. You know what I mean? I think things are taken out of context, but yeah, you know what I mean? You understand?
When in
You did not indicate in any way that was
I
sarcasm.
got a question, George. If I was to fill out a FOIA request to get your police records and any statements on police records made about you, what would I find, George?
Traffic tickets. Go ahead, Exile.
I think I will. It's only a few dollars to do so.
Go for it. Knock yourself out.
That will clear up a lot of questions, Exile, I would think, right?
Yeah. I'm already on that, though.
Knock yourself out, detective.
Now, I can see. I heard you say you're not messing with Triple One anymore, but I don't think there's a need to go after him. I think if you just ignore him, I mean, that's up to you. You do what you want, but going after him, it's like so too easy. It's like low hanging fruit. Don't you think?
It's on paper. He's got bipolar and he's got borderline personality traits.
If you're not his handler, as you per se, then why are you talking to his mother? Why are you always instructing him according to him to do things? And then we catch you on panels instructing him to do certain things as well.
Great question. I've only spoke with his mother one time. That was a year ago, back on CTs, where we actually, with my help, I got a chance to speak with his mother on panel only one time. For those of you claiming that I'm always like on the phone with his mother, that I'm getting paid from his mother.
I don't think we claimed always. I do believe we claimed that you have spoken to his mother behind scenes, which you just clarified that.
Just one time, yeah.
I thought you met him at CTs like 3 months ago. You're saying it was a year ago?
No, it was about a year ago when I first showed up at CTs and I met 111.
Well, why just recently you told her that you just spoke, if she remembers you just speaking to her not too long ago. That CT stuff is more than not too long ago.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I don't know what you're referencing. All I know is
we just played you saying that the other day.
Where did I say that? I don't quite remember.
You said it on Joe's panel.
Yeah, I spoke with her for a couple of hours one time, and she remembers me, right? There was also another time, I think, on Joe's when the mom was on, and I reintroduced myself, and I spoke with her for a little bit there too. So maybe twice, but it's not to the degree that's being claimed where people are saying, I'm charging the mom money to give therapeutic services to the family, which is not true. I'm not getting no money.
I mean, that sounds
well, none of us last night made that claim. None of us.
It's a claim made on other panels that the mom is paying me money for stuff. No,
that would be illegal too. Wouldn't that be illegal anyway?
That's unethical. Like that? Yeah, it's not in an official therapeutic capacity. She didn't sign no consents. There's no memorandum of agreement. Now, what Kane is showing is a series of text messages that 111 showed.
I got you.
Yes, and on that day when that truce between 111 and Mike was off.
Hold up one second.
111 was texting me.
Yeah, I got this through OBS.
It's on Kane's. Yeah. Right. So 111 was texting me for help. Hey, Mike broke the truce. I'm like, okay, here's what you do. Try to say this to Mike. Okay, it's unethical for me to threaten 111. No, this is internet. This isn't real life. This is entertainment. This is all sarcasm. Who's threatening who in real life? This is all entertainment. It's fake.
So when I get this information I'm waiting to get from somebody that didn't show you having anything other than a minor degree, I'm going to double back and ask you, why are you LARPing as a therapist when you're not?
What's a minor degree? What's a minor degree? How would you classify a minor degree?
You can have you actually in the old principal position that you had. It's required at a lot of schools that you have a minor degree in psychology.
Yeah, but what that
Not no master's degree, a bachelor's degree.
No, you need a master's. You need a master's to be an administrator. I have 2. A minor degree is a bachelor's or an associate's. I have 2 masters. All right. What are you talking about? Exiled. It sounds like you didn't even graduate from high school, my guy. Okay, so basically, yeah, I can tell you what it says. I was texting a day or so ago when that truce between 111 and Mike fell out. 111 was texting me for help, and a couple of days ago, I still considered him as a friend. I was like, hey, help me, Mike.
Well, hold on. You've already made an offer. You already made an offer. Why don't you just pull up your messages? Pull up your messages. You've already made us that offer. Go ahead and do it.
Let me finish my sentence. So I will clarify what's in that message, that blurry thing. I just said, hey, keep going, stay strong. Don't let him get the best of you. That's it.
You have no idea when it comes to this guy in minors. This guy's using 111's Tinder to creep on little kids, man.
Okay. Listen, I
that's what I'm investigating, Prime, to see if there's any legitimacy in these claims.
That allegation came from 111. I confronted
3 different times.
I confronted him on panel about it. He admitted it to being a lie and a troll. And yet he says the same thing.
What panel did you confront him about it? Because I was stating earlier I haven't seen it.
Check Chicky's fucking channel. She did an episode about it.
See, I see the word groomer several times. I don't know exactly what they're talking about here, but I'm definitely seeing groomer. Like stick to the groomer script.
Stick to the groomer script. So 111 came up with this clever ad hominem. 111 called Mike a groomer boomer, which everyone thought was funny. So
how's that
well, hold on. This is just evidence to you being behind the scenes messaging him, which you said you don't do.
For that particular day, like a couple of days ago, he was asking me for help. I'm like, just stick to that script, maintain.
Getting caught in these minor lies are starting to add up.
Yeah, so it's like here, stick to the
I don't care what y'all think.
You're literally
you guys matter to me.
So you hold on. I'm taking it. Hold on, Kane. I got this.
You're literally telling this kid to call people groomers.
Hold on, I got this, Kane. I feel like it was just a LARP when he said he'll show us those messages. Let's see your messages between you and 111. You offered it.
Yeah, you want to see them? All right.
Yeah. Turn on your OBS so we can see it more clearly.
I'll just play it straight off my phone, dude. There's a lot.
Shout out to Golden News Network.
Well, without the OBS, are we going to be able to see it clearly? Or are we going to have to take you at your word, which we've already caught you 3 different times on this panel alone in the last few minutes, backwalking what you've said? Of course you don't care, because you're getting backed in the corner, George.
You don't mean anything to me, dude.
We're proving you as the fucking liar you are.
If that's what makes you feel better at the end of the day, Exile, then that's your
choice. Does make me feel better, because I'm getting closer to that goal that I think I'm going to meet.
All the wins you can get in life, dude.
Well, my wins are going to become your losses if I'm right about my theory.
What is your theory? That I'm not who I say I am? That I only
well, we already know you're not who you say you are. We know your docs is right, and you admitting to that is right. But your character that you put on the forefront of who you are is not your real character's morals or values. We can clearly see that.
Are you here to help 111?
I'm here to have a good time, just like you're here to have an opportunity to test yourself, man. Kane, we've talked about this multiple times. I'm here to also have a good time.
I talked about it. You parroted it.
No, yeah, I brought that up first, Kane. Come on, man.
Use it as a troll for me.
Be honest, Kane.
I am being honest. Look at my profile.
I know you're.
Day one.
I know you decided to take a foray. I know you decided to take a foray into the drama community. You got to get a hold of yourself, man.
He claims that I'm not good at this, but earlier when I said what I said on Kane's that I know you heard, that you haven't addressed these issues. That was a psychological mindfuck on you to get you to do exactly what you're doing right now, and it worked.
What issues are you talking about?
The fact that you're not discrediting the whole 111 theory thing about the Tinder shit. And then you came over here to do that right after I did that. That was a psychological mindfuck on you.
Whatever you think.
But you're making the moves I wanted you to make, so you're going to fall right into this trap. I know you are.
You're saying that you're a grand mental chess player master. You haven't even watched Chicky's video. I asked you if you watched that.
I'm going to. I already told you I'm going to. Right now I'm doing this.
First, get back to me.
Oh, this ain't going to be the first time we have a meetup. I'll get back with you next time.
You're losing pretty bad. Do your due diligence.
I'm losing, but you're the one that got caught lying 3 different times having to backwalk your bullshit.
Lying about what, dude?
Oh, it was just sarcasm now. It wasn't a lie. He was just...
Oh, yeah, it was a troll. Oh, my bad. It was a troll.
Why do you groom young adults?
Who?
Allegedly. I'll finish her statement. Allegedly.
It's probably for the same reason that whenever 111 goes into the Lucy and the Sky Diamonds VC, that all of you try to get him to do dumb shit.
You're deflecting from the question. I'm not asking about anyone else but you.
That's the answer. If you don't like the answer, reflect on it more.
We get him to do dumb shit, not criminal shit. If what he's saying about you, that's criminal. That's not dumb. It's absolutely stupidity.
Okay, nice try. You're trying a little too hard, but it's not working.
Where are those text messages? You have yet to pull them up yet. You're sitting there, yip yapping, and we have yet to see these text
messages. It takes a while to edit them.
It's downloading, yeah, and I got to edit them.
Oh, it's downloading right alongside my 600-pound video, right?
Good luck for us that when you edit something in Discord, it says edit at the bottom of it.
It's going to take a while for me to edit them.
Have 36K of 111.
All right, if you allow me to explain. Here, okay. So I already addressed this a couple of days ago. Now, what was happening was there was a VC of about 10, 15, and sometimes even 20 people in the VVCW server. Now, for that whole week, 111 was telling everybody, hey, my birthday's coming up, PayPal me this, PayPal me that. He came into the VC, he gets carried away once in a while, and without any prompting from anybody whatsoever, he's like, I'm going to entertain you guys for my birthday and send me some birthday money. So he decided to take off his shirt on his own. There were multiple witnesses. He took it off on his own, started dancing, Somebody screenshotted him shirtless in his room dancing.
Now, how would you know that somebody took a screenshot if you're not the one that took the
because
screenshot?
the person who took the screenshot posted the pictures. All right, and this was
so who was that person?
It was Vips. It was Vips that did that. All right.
Imagine that. Imagine that.
Yeah,
Why aren't you putting any of these DMs on the screen like you put everybody else's information on screen? You have you know how to do this, so go ahead and put messages on screen.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Golden Boy Reports with all the news that's golden.
Okay, I like that, Brian. That sounds really good.
Well, thank you. We work hard to provide the truth.
I mean, it did take me all day to get this downloaded.
But yeah, if I'm going to believe any of this, I need to see some real DMs, because what you have here is 111 saying you sent shirtless pics to minors. That's really bad.
hold on, Fox.
What's up, Ladybug?
I just have a confirmation here, and I want you to address this because you said you took those pictures of 111 for his birthday. Well, those VCs were after 111's birthday. So can you explain how you took shirtless screenshots of 111 after his birthday for his birthday?
I didn't take shirtless screenshots of him.
Well, that's what he's saying, which is really jarring. Right, and this isn't the first time I've heard this either. This is about the fourth time I've heard this.
Okay, this came from 111, and he has a horrible tendency of mischaracterizing, misrepresenting, and lying 99.9% of the time.
That's a hell of a lie to infuriate.
111 probably has more credibility than you do.
We just seen a screenshot of you telling him to call people groomers, dude.
Ladybug?
Bring it on. Bring it
sorry,
on.
it's me.
Hey, Ladybug.
Bring it on.
Hi, babe.
Hey, don't
My
forget
name's
to like,
Ladybug.
how
I'm
many
fucking
is this?
gay.
1, 2,
Shut up,
3,
Tonic,
4,
or I'll punch you in the
4, 5. 5 on 1. 5 on 1. Look, I'm on the top.
No, they're not gonna. No,
Bitch, Dr. C, you stepped in it. You might need to find a new community. I warned you.
You said that I got kicked out of a community. Any community I go. Which community did I get kicked out of? Lady?
I don't think you got kicked out of any community. I just don't think you made any friends there, and I think you're over here.
He got kicked out of Chaotic Truths and doubled back to get 111 kicked out
You have a
afterwards.
very sophisticated VPN.
I was on Chaotic Truths
But
about 2
guess
weeks ago. I've
who
been on this.
can-
I said you doubled back to get 111 kicked off instead.
Shall I show your
How did
friend?
I
But originally you was kicked out.
I got
He's been
that
back,
shit
though.
too, stupid.
He's been back. I've seen him.
Go feed your kids, bitch.
Are those?
Yeah, that is super sad. Like Loki,
Chink,
that is really sad that we hear him screaming in the background all the time.
You might want to go feed your kids Chink instead of being online all day. This is the second time, at least I've heard your kids
Second
screaming in
time?
the background for your attention while you're up here playing an asshole online.
Instead of giving that smirk, your kids are more
Like,
important than us.
Like I've said this a million times, you cannot do cocaine and
All right,
be a
one at
good
a time.
parent,
One at a
right?
time. No
You
problem.
stepped in it,
All
retard.
right, keep up the ad hominems. I love it.
Busted your next
Well,
round.
where am I wrong? You not do coke on panels? We've heard you do that before, and then you got screaming kids in the background. How are you parenting and doing
That's
coke?
You
at the
ever see
same
his chin going back
Somebody
and
said it was
forth on
meth. Somebody said it was meth.
I
You know,
think
the
so.
last time I was on a
Yeah,
high pressure
yeah.
panel like this, my daughter came to me and said that she wanted to go do something. I instantly hopped down. Why aren't you going and taking care of them kids? We're not as important as they are.
Hey, Laura, look at all my fans. Look at all my fans.
I was about to say, Dr. C, you know what? Leave this shit for later on panel because all these fucking bunch of pieces of shit ain't even listening to what the fuck you gotta say. You guys
No,
want proof?
obviously.
Watch your
Yeah,
panel
go to the
later
war room. We're all
on. Fuck all these dick sucker motherfuckers. They got no fucking
Angel,
life.
Angel,
Go to the war room.
Angel, look at all the people I brought you, Angel. Angel, look at all the people I brought you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome,
Thank
brother
you.
Angel.
Thank
That's
you.
all good
Yeah,
to
you've
you.
never had this many
Happy holidays.
Let's go, Dr. C. Let them fucking rot in their own. You know, they want to see proof. Go to the fucking panel later on. Go ask your questions, and that's all.
No,
I
go
got
to
no
the
friends.
war room.
We're asking our questions right here, right
Angel.
now.
Yeah, all right, let's go, Dr. C.
Okay, you can leave. You can leave. Laura. Nobody's making you stay
He's
here.
going. He's coming with us. Don't worry.
Oh, so you have to cape for him because the whole pedophile thing.
Hey,
Yeah.
losers.
All right.
Like, share, and subscribes, you bitches.
Exile, did he just fucking do like a fucking cape wave and run away?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh
he
my
did.
god. Okay, well, be sure to tune in, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. We'll be going over this and more on Golden News Network. All of the source for news that's golden.
Drop your link.
All right, so what this says here, it says, see it works, sent to Pat. Keep going. And then it says, see, he recognizes that you ask. Stay focused on Mike. Keep making fun of him being a groomer, bro.
Sounds like handler behavior.
Then it says, stick to the script. Focus. Let me move it up.
What?
And then from here on, it says, stop. Keep trying to groom me. Stick to the groomer script. Trust me. Keep calling him a groomer, bro.
Wait, you said this to Pat S?
No.
And then down further, you can't see it says, Mike is so full of shit.
No,